Hi, all. I wanted to jump on and talk to you more about the topic of being scared. And I was thinking about, when you head to a haunted house or to a corn maze, I don't like going there, but why is it that some people love to do those types of things and some people don't? Like myself, my son will love to go, and I am like, I just don't want to go get scared that way. But thinking about why people get scared and what other types of things are going on in their mind, it's either a pure adrenaline rush, is what I'm thinking, or pure entertainment. And thinking about why people get scared and, walking into something like that made me think about why people are so scared in stepping out in what they were created to do. And so all these thoughts kind of sit around in my head, and I start making some notes and I start thinking about it. And I wanted to jump on here and share it with you. And thinking about your ideas and having an idea to serve someone else. If you had an idea or you wanted to create something or pursue something, what if it was the smallest but greater purpose that could bring happiness to you or to someone else? I mean, wouldn't you do it? Why wouldn't you do it? And I want to challenge you guys tonight, or maybe this weekend or this week, to put that adrenaline rush, that you get when you're stepping into fear, put that adrenaline rush to good use and to overcome that. And I thought about some ways that might help you overcome it. And I wanted to put that out there so that whether you're watching it live or whether you're watching it on the replay, or if you feel like sharing this episode of me coming out here talking to you, that hopefully it can reach somebody. So number one, take that step. Take that step anyway. Take that step out and speak it. There's got to be something about not just thinking about what you want to do, but actually speaking it. And I challenge you to speak it to at least one person that you can tell. It will hold you accountable, even if you don't do it right away, even if you might not do it right at all, or you don't even have a plan in how you're going to attack this. Don't be afraid to share it with somebody, because I think that's going to help you get this next step out, to keep somebody accountable, to check in with you. And so I want to encourage you to just think about speaking it out loud to somebody that you trust, to at least one person. It doesn't have to take too long, but at least that one person. Number two, I want to challenge you to take that first step towards the idea. I mean, the worst thing that can happen is that you fail, right? I mean, everyone does. Nobody is watching your timeline. Nobody knows your strategy. You might not even have something, but everybody fails. I mean, you get up and you try again. Have you ever been a kid who's running down, to go grab something, or in a competition, and you've fallen and you've decided no, I'm just going to sit here and I'm never going to get up. I'm just going to literally sit here. Well, you couldn't, because you had to get up, right? So there's absolutely no way that even if you did fail, that you wouldn't get back up. So I want to remind you to just take that step, no matter where you are, and just do the best you can. And if you fail, get right back up. The last thing that I was thinking about that might help you move through the fear and use this adrenaline rush is to ask for help. Ask for help when you need it. If you're stuck, if you might not have the knowledge or skills, somebody else might have that. And people are willing to help other people out. So I want you to also think about asking for help when you need it. It is not a bad thing. You're not going to have all the answers. And I want you to really try to put yourself out there and speak out what you want to do. Tell somebody, take that first step anyway, and then ask for help. Someone told me once that I scared them and that I intimidated them. And I felt really, really bad, because I thought it was something that I was doing, and that I made them feel that way. But most recently, somebody else told me that. Somebody told me that I scare them. But this time, I really stopped to think about it, and I thanked them. And I said, you know what? Good. I'm glad that I scared you, because I remember when I used to watch people that were either achieving or stepping out, and that scared me. And I truly believe that the reason why I was scaring somebody in that particular way was because that was where I was when I did not want to step out, but I had this great idea and I didn't believe in myself and I didn't have the confidence, but you know, I was too scared to do it. And so I want to challenge you that whatever it is that you want to do what scares you, and I hope I scare you. So happy Saturday, and get out there and do that this weekend. And I hope this resonated with you. And if it did, share this out. And thanks for joining.